Ram, 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 Ram. Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Spiritual development is true development for an individual as also for a nation, like our Bharat Mata. We call it Bharat Mata. How was our country in the beginnings of creation? Rishis were there. How many were there? What was their work? They were trying to know God and His Leelas, the greatness of God. Veda is delineates, describes the greatness of God, and who is God was their inquiry. So you try to know who is God, what is His greatness, omnipotent, omniscient, omnipresent. How does it work? Our development was paradoxical in a way. Our nation, if we study the spiritual development of our country, Ramayana established Ramarajyam for 11,000 years. People lived in peace and happiness. Sarvam muditamevasīt Rama bhutam jagadabha abhut Napyayamsan parasparam. You have in Ramayana the description of the conditions of people, their character, their qualities, and they say how the social conditions, how they cooperated. There were no conflicts, no cases. Now we have 5 crores cases in courts. In Bharata, cousins killing cousins. From Ramayana, how the brothers lived, how people lived. The description is there in Ramayana. In Bharata, is also there. How they killed each other. The disciples killing the preceptors. Sons killing the fathers. Friends killing brothers. Friends. Krishna surrendering all the Yadavas to Duryodhana for being killed. Nobody remained. He declared ultimately in chapter 11, Bhagavad Gita 32 to 34. He said, Kalosmi loka kshaya krut prabuddho lokan samahatvameha pravutta. He declared finally, and nobody should have any doubt about the work he wanted to do. And he did. Because he was God, Lord Krishna. When he declared that I want to exterminate everybody, even his own clans, Yadava, Yaduvamsha, nobody remained. Who? Only widows, destitutes, and the Pandavas had also to leave. Hatva, what he declared in Gita was, if you win, you will enjoy bhukshve, the world, power. It did not happen. If you die, you go to heaven. It did not happen. So, he had to leave. Gandhari gave him 2 curses. He obeyed. He succumbed. Accepted it. Went back. And Kali came, and we are suffering the evil effects even to this day. He was Gopala and Govinda. I tended cows in 1942, and he was praying. As a child, I had the vision of Lord Krishna, and I got the mantra, Gopala mantra. I got the instruction from him. I am Gopala, Govinda. I live in the cow, cows live in me. The greatness of India is in the cows, the wealth, cattle wealth. Human wealth was created by Rama, Maryada Purushottam. In Gita, Arjuna had the good sense. He says, Arjuna, in 4 slokas, Pitrunadha Pitamahan, Acharyan, Matulan, Bhratrun, Putran, Pautran, Sakhim, Sada, Swasuran, Surdatsaiva, Senayor, Ubhayorapi, Sarvan Bandhunavastitan, all related his own people and the best in the society then, Yadavas and the Gurus and the royalty. They were all killed. So it occurred to me when I completed Gita study with all the commentaries in 1946. Lord declared, did not give any importance to body. After all, Veda says, Deho Devalaya Prokto Jivo Deva Sanat. Body is a temple. The Lord is seated in the body. The beating of heart is Ram, 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 Ram. The breath, Utsvasa, Nisvasa, inhale, exhale, peace. Nayam Hanti Nahanyate. Nahanyate Hanyamane Sarire. Kam Ghataiti Hantikam. In chapter 2, 19, 20, 21. He says, what is the body? Kill them all. It makes no difference whether they live in body or not. But next he says, Vasams Jidnani Yatha Vihaya. That's a beautiful sloka. Krishna declares. Just as you throw away your soiled clothes, Tatha Vihaya Jidnani. Jidnani Anyani Samyati. As you become old, the body becomes old and you go into a new body. But that is not happening in war. You are killing them in youth. It's a simple logic which doesn't require great intelligence to understand. He contradicted himself. So, he wanted to remove everybody. Why? We became slaves. Our nation was weakened because killing all the gurus, all the able-bodied, if only Dronacharya remained, no other power in the world could have defeated us. But how? We became slaves to the Mughals, the British, whoever came to Dutch, French, Portuguese. All people could settle down here. And we developed 565 states, independent principalities, Zamindars. They could have declared independence, which the British offered them. But Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel was able to bring them all into our union of states. Now again, they are fighting as Kauravas and Pandavas. The fellows are daily chanting Kaurava. What is Kaurava and Pandava? Are you bringing Bharata again into this land? We will all be ruined unless we work for Ramarajyam. That should be our only aim. Because how unity and integrity, they are the two things which Gandhiji brought by Ramdun. Patita Pavana Sitaram. Sitaram, Sita Rama. They are the divine couple. In Ramayana, you will find the greatness of our country in the couple ruling, establishing Ramarajyam. In Bharata, we became a laughing stock and the nation was weakened and we became slaves. Again, Ramadhan brought us back the freedom. We have to build it up now. No, let them not waste any more time in discussing about Kauravas and Pandavas and distributing Gitas, wasting crores and crores of rupees. Today report is the latest report I have that India we are very low in global hunger index and our small countries around us they are above us. Are we not ashamed? Srilinga Swami lived for 280 years. The British gazettes have records of him, his life. He was a Rama Bhakta. He wanted everyone to chant Ram Ram to build our country again. He wrote Ram Ram on the tongue of Ramakrishna Paramahamsa and he became a Paramahamsa. Vivekananda was his disciple. He established the greatness of Hindu idea of Veda and Ramayana only. Though Gita they could not understand the harm done to India in becoming a slave nation. Rama alone, Ramarajyam, this is the symbol of Ramarajyam. Every house should have, in every temple, just as the Balaji temple on the hills of Tirumala, they have Rama Darbar next to Lord Venkateshwara. Now they are showing it clearly. Every temple, we have lakhs of temples everywhere. In every temple you have Ram Darbar, a Goshala. Cattle wealth, human wealth. Human wealth how? Maryada Purushottam Sri Ram. Is there any other God who can compare with Rama? The qualities in the opening words of Ramayana, he gives the qualities of Rama and Sita. No other Purana scripture has that recital of the qualities of the God and his consort. So distribute the first Sankshepa Ramayana, Valmiki himself gave in 100 slokas. We simplified it further to 24 slokas, which give the qualities of Rama and qualities of Sita Sadhvi and of people also. Sarvam muditamevasit, sarva dharma paro bhavat. 2 lines. And Srilinga Swami clearly declared, Shlokarthena pravakshami, sarva shastrartham, in just sloka, yaduktam sarva shastra, chaturvamshati paryanam ram ram japata muktaye. Shlokarthena pravakshami yaduktam grantha kotibhi chaturvamshati paryayam ram ram muktaye. It is the declaration of Srilinga Swami. He is the greatest yogi. Now unfortunately there are, I have established one Matham. The same way Ramarajyam Swami wrote 24,000 kirtanas, now about 800. There is no kshetram for him. They are building huge the Krishna temples should not be concrete jungle. They should, Krishna lives with the cows in the fields. Goshalas are Krishna temples. Build Goshala. Build Tyagaraja Kshetras, Srilinga Kshetras. India's greatness and great heritage of Ramarajyam is in that. Jai Sri Ram. Jai Sri Ram.